Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we have some noise coming out of the US this morning, and pretty much around Biden and Putin sitting down and having a talk. So we'll have to wait and see what comes out of that. But at the moment, but for me right now, this is a nice engulfing bar forming. Oscillators are agreeing. Not much diversions, but we're kind of bottom of range, or bottom of the. Let me just get to the weekly so I can show you what I mean. So this is the zone that buyers have been coming in since July last year. So that's between 42.37 and 43.62. Look at the oscillators on the weekly at the moment. This is a really nice scenario. See the last time it happened? And that was that COVID crash, and then look at how we rallied off that. So I haven't seen a grouping down to the downside of the oscillators like that in quite some time. So that is something that you need to really pay attention to at the moment. If we start drilling down through the time frames, sorry, bear in mind that it is a public holiday today, so in the US that is, and I'd be a little bit skeptical of trying to chase any moves at the moment, so rather focus on the European market and sort of European currency pairs. Pretty much a half a trading day, to be honest. So that's kind of my view. Not really looking to trade this afternoon. See if there's something this morning, but apart from that, not really keen. A bit of a double bottom on the oscillators. You can see inside bar, engulfing bar, and we're coming back now onto. Well, we've got a level there already, so let me just delete that. So we're coming back onto this breakout that we've seen now. We'll look at that on the lower time frames. Could offer an opportunity for buying. I'm a little bit skeptical of that, and I just want to put that area in there. You can see how price is rejecting that previous support. So you can see there was previous support, up and then down. A little bit choppy at the moment. I'm not so keen on what oscillators are doing, so I'd want to see some structure. So if we're going to hold this area, and that's 43.62, 43.50 area, if we're going to hold this area, then I would expect us to move back up into this 44 area, 44,000 area, 4,400 area, sorry. So if we can get back into that area, that would definitely start breaking some structure, but the trend would still be down because we are still below the moving averages. So we need to break this trend line ultimately, and that's going to be around 44.30, which would give us a decent break up there. So until that happens, I'm sitting quietly on the sidelines, definitely not trading today with a public holiday. So you've got a squirt based on noise, but there are gaps to the downside. I'm back on the 15-minute here, so I'd want to see crossovers. I want to see structure on the 15 minutes, and then start looking for opportunity back up to this trend line, 44.320 area. If we can get that, then there's definitely merit for something to the upside. Lastly, I just want to move this to the upside. This is a double bottom. Look at the diversions: low, higher low, low, lower low. So that's the bottom. There's the neckline there. So what you're looking for is something along the lines of there. That's my double bottom, and that would move us just above the trend line, which could indicate a fairly decent opportunity. That would be at 4,444.4. Lots of fours in that level, and look to the left, you can see some structure there as well. If I go to the hour, you can see quite a bit of structure at that next level. So that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. I think if we just delete that one, this is the one to pay attention to. 43.81, break retest of that, validates double bottom, and then I'm looking for this trend line, take some off there, and then I'm looking for 44.44 at the next target area before a pullback, more than likely onto 44.14 for another opportunity to the upside. So I'm anticipating a move to the upside. This is the area where I can see some value. So yeah, position size small. If it doesn't happen this morning, then sitting on the sidelines, I'm going to wait for tomorrow morning when the market's open again. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.